racetrack, then there's still a chance.
If you find her again, that is. But, as long as it's a legal race, you have my blessing.
Hey, Mr. Tyson, I've got a request.
Look who it is. Back for another beating?
Let's see if you're as good as you say when you have nothing but your skills to rely on.
Oh, you think I resort to unfair means to win? Think again. You'll see.
Finally.
I lost. But how?
Would you believe it? I won. And I'm arresting you for reckless endangerment.
Unbelievable.
Who's paying you to play video games during working hours?
I'm doing research.
And your next undercover job is in an arcade hall? Should I ask the chief?
Go ahead. Tell him that I broke his high score.
Major, a word, please.
I'm listening.
We investigated the bullet casings that were found at the prison bus incident and compared them with evidence from past cases. We found matching cases at the crime scenes of multiple heists. I'd like to investigate the connections further.
Then the two of you will take a look at those cases again. Talk to the victims and witnesses of the crime and find connections between the cases.
We're on it, sir.
Dispatch to 1 Tango 10. A vehicle that fled from a traffic stop is close by. Can you find and stop them?
Sorry, we can't take that one.
Copy. I'll send another unit.
Officers, welcome to my fine store. How can I help you today?
Hello, Miss...
Aya. You can just call me Aya. It's better to be on a personal level with customers.
Unfortunately, we aren't here as customers. We have a few questions.
Oh, of course. What do you want to know?
We'd like to talk about the incident from 2 months ago.
Oh, the incident. Yes. Yes, of course.
Please, tell us what happened during the heist.
I can't remember that clearly. There were shots, and then they were gone. It happened so fast, I don't know.
Is there any camera footage we can take a look at?
No. The camera got damaged. The officer back then said that the robbers shot at it from outside the store.
What about the thieves? Can you give us any information about them?
I'm sorry, but I didn't see them.
Ma'am, please think again. Every detail is important.
Just something about a dragon. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know anything else. Please.
That's not what I meant by showing compassion.
That's all I know. Sorry.
Not as much information as I'd hoped to get, but it's something, at least, I guess.
We have to start somewhere. At least we know that the person this gang is working for is someone called Dragon.
Fair enough. What's up next, then?
Our next stop is the local bank.
Need to withdraw some money for your next night out?
Your jokes today are...
Hello, officers. How can I help you today?
Hello. We have some investigative questions about the robbery that took place here recently.
Of course. I'll inform Mr. Philippe Bernardes, an accountant who was present that day. He'll be with you right away.
Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Bernandez?
Yes, of course. That's definitely possible.
Mr. Bernardez, we need to...
1 second, please. Officers, welcome. I'll be with you in a second. I apologize for the disturbance, Mr. Mayor. We can, of course, transfer your money between accounts.
Sir, please put the phone down. We need information in an urgent case, and I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, yes, officer, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of the urgency. Sir, I'll have to call you back in a moment. How can I help you?
We are investigating the heist that took place here recently. We hope to obtain information for another case. Can you tell us what exactly happened?
Sure, of course. It was the end of the day, I think, or it was early, dark outside anyway. We were busy counting bills. I was behind one of the counters, in the entrance area, when a cloaked person laid a pistol down on the counter. A pistol, just like that. There were 5 of them, I think, all cloaked, or at least dressed in black. I'm just not sure. That guy then ordered me to give them all the money. I pressed the emergency button as fast as I could, but then I gave them the money regardless. Until I heard sirens. I was just so afraid they might shoot me. I didn't have a choice. That's when they left.
2 armed robberies in the same city is no coincidence. This could be the same group of people from the jewelry store.
Maybe, but that's not enough evidence. Did the robbers have any distinct clothing or items with them?
There was something odd. Let me think. Like a little image, but I don't know. It's like they're all wearing a little pen or something like that. It was in the shape of a reptile.
Like a crocodile or a lizard?
No, more like not a dragon, but something without wings. What are they called? A Komodo. A Komodo dragon. That's what it reminded me of.
Is there anything else you can recall?
Sadly not, officer. If I knew anything else, it'll be in the statement I gave to the police at the time.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Bernardez. We'll leave you to your work now.
Yes, I'm glad I was of help. Good luck, officers.
Not as much info as we were hoping to get, but we can work with that. What's the next stop?
The station house.
The station house? Why would we go there without any clear information?
Good thing we have evidence that the cases are linked.
How so? There were 2 heists, both committed by a gang, but I don't see the connection yet.
Think again. We were working for the same guy. Komodo, the dragon. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, Komodo dragon, like the animal.
Ding, ding, ding! 10 points for the contestant. Maybe you should focus more on what people are saying and less on your next joke.
I was holding back today.
The day isn't over yet.
Hello, Officer Marshall.
Hey, Chief. What's going on?
Oh, just looking at some old photos. Back from my time in the military.
Good times back then, Chief?
Yes and no. Maybe I'll talk about it another time. Officer Cordero, Officer Marshall. I see you're back from your investigation. What did you find out?
After looking into a few old heists, we found connections between the perpetrators. With the help of witnesses and my partner's brains, we figured out they're working for a guy called Komodo.
A name? That's interesting. And way more than I expected from a few bullet casings. Good job, officers. And especially you, Officer Cordero.
Thank you, Chief.
Your next step is to obtain information about Komodo. If they are part of this, make them face the law.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Marsh. Got a second? I think I might have some interesting information.